come, Deliverance? Alright, let's talk to this loser.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
But, sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. Farewell.
Oh. Really? Is this mine? There's two. Alright, so no, I can't. I have to run alongside him. For real.
Let's go! Here! Hurry up, blacksmith!
You do know I'm on foot, right?
Look here, blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes.
I mean, he's
I was just...
What?
he's kind of right
Speak
about
up.
that, though. Even though he's a
Don't
jerk.
worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was a little upset.
He did push his buttons, yeah.
I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt. Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skallets, and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
It would have been better if you let me borrow a horse. You know, he's got to grow up.
We'll make camp here.
All right. What are you doing? I'm really walking that slow. I don't need to eat. I'm gonna overeat if I eat. Open. Okay.
Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
Let me take the hunting arrows because I don't. And some of that. Bring capon, wine, and bacon from his saddlebag? Really? Are you serious? Holy. Bacon. Get wine. Alright. Is that both of them? I only clicked on the horse. I didn't know that I...
Coming up, sir.
At long last.
There you go, Your Highness.
Are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
You should actually listen to Hanush. He's not really a bad guy.
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy.
You act like one.
Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that.
No,
I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say.
Wink, wink.
Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
Just so.
So yeah, I mean, his father's dead too. I mean, it's like, well, I mean, I guess nobility, someone who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, would probably be a lot different than somebody like a blacksmith's son who has more of a closeness with his parents. Because I'm feeling like, and I don't know, because I'm not, a millionaire or billionaire, but and I don't think that's true for everyone. I'm generalizing here, just trying to understand the story. But I can imagine that nobility, especially in this time where status is so important, that, they wouldn't really establish such a closeness, maybe. I don't know. Especially if you're in charge and you're a leader, you might have nannies and, that. I mean, I've watched a lot of movies, so.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps.
Yeah, see, he's...
Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
Yeah.
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard. And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow. And sir, my old woman is fucking half the village. Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
Henry, if they continue to become closer, like friends, Henry could be a good example on this guy, because it seems like he has the inner workings of a good person. He's just been brought up in such a way that, his snobbery is coming out in the forefront, and his immaturity, because he hasn't ever had to struggle. And I think it's the struggles in life that help you to grow and learn and, just become a better person. And he hasn't experienced any of that. So having Henry here with him is probably a good way to actually become a better person.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans?
I mean, I have no problem with that, but I'm not good.
You should see your face.
Yeah, because they killed me a couple
I
times.
got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least.
I need some boar
A few
skin.
hairs,
I
too,
forgot
eh?
about that.
But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
That's because every other time you talk to me, you've been insulting me the entire time. Alright.
I don't know, sir.
It's better to talk
Didn't have
about
time
stuff.
to count them. Both of my parents
That
were
is true.
killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to
You
share
didn't
over
let
a
him
tank
finish.
of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So let's have a few bites to eat. Oh, this one actually goes bad. The other mushrooms I had actually didn't. So let's drop those. Okay, let's have this pretzel. And I don't think you eat the dried mushrooms, right? They just, you add them to food? Maybe to put them in the pot, maybe? I don't know. Let's have just a little dried fruit. Maybe a little more. Okay, good. Yeah, those mushrooms are not good. So should we talk?
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir?
Well, I mean, we're waiting.
Not now,
Should we talk?
blacksmith. Keep it for morning. See you later.
Oh, okay. What time is it? Are we really gonna sleep now? Alright, maybe I should just look around. Maybe I can practice? No, I don't want to waste my... Let's see. So I'm assuming that I'm gonna be using my bow. And... ordinary arrow. How many of those? I have... Okay. So, maybe I can practice a little bit here. I'm assuming he doesn't want me to just stand there, right? Let's see if I can hit this tree. Now, if I remember from before, is I can go a little bit to the right. Would have been cool if it stayed there. Alright. Not bad, huh? The other mod that somebody told me to try is a mod that helps you steady your bow. I'm not gonna be a bow person, a bow build in this game. I'd like to do sword. So I didn't feel like that was a big deal to do. I didn't want to do any kind of cheats that like would help me with the sword or anything that I was planning for this playthrough. Although that's very obvious from my from what I was doing with, well, just that despicable display at the tourney. I don't even want to have that on my... I don't even want to put that in the recording. He's already sleeping? Alright, well, we're getting up at dawn, so I guess we can sleep. I'm almost feeling it. It's a little later, I guess. Let's sleep till this time because I'm not sure what time he wants to start. I'm not sure what time the sun comes up, but it looks like it's, if it goes by that wheel, Alright, it's still dark. Is he still sleeping? Yeah. There's a bunch of, Is this camp always here? This one has hay. I wonder if this is... Maybe I'll sleep for another hour. There's no difference, it looks like. Alright, 5 o'clock. Alright, the sun's up, so let's wait for him. I don't know if I want to eat from the pot because I have 84. I think I need to be a little bit lower than that. I mean, I'll take the stuff. I'm pretty sure that's for me to take. Alright, one more. Alright, let's not overeat again. I should probably go ahead and collect everything in here. Why not, right? Are there anything in these bags? No. Oh, finally! Wow!
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
You to wake up!
Really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Oh, heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Okay, I'm gonna take my shield off. Alright. Where'd he go? Wow, are you running or... It looks like you're trying to run,
Well,
but...
we had a pleasant chat that time, didn't we, Henry?
Yeah, we did. You actually humanized yourself a little bit. A little bit. You got a lot of growing up to do, Hans. But I understand why he's like this. Oh my goodness. Dude. I can tackle him. I probably can't. It's grayed out. I mean, I wouldn't, but maybe. Where are we going? This game has its flaws for sure, but I mean it's better. It looks better than a lot of the newer games that came out. Like the 2024 games. That says a lot. They put a lot of attention to detail in this, and you can see the love they put in this game. Ugh. Ooh, I got a new perk point. Oh, is he gonna... Did he see something? Okay, let me take some stuff off here to not be sort of noisy. Is this one? My noise is still pretty high. I don't want to get undressed. Alright, let's do that. I don't see anything. Am I supposed to be seeing something?
Shh. Quiet.
Should I get into my underwear?
Are you watching, Henry?
Did you get one? I'm not seeing any animals, actually, except for your dogs.
Will you be fucking quiet?
What do you want me to do? I don't have any money to buy quiet clothes. I took that off already. Okay, we'll take that off. I'll be in my undershirt.
For heaven's sake, Henry, you're scaring away the hares.
Hares? Are we looking for hares or boars?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
I was standing still!
For sake, Henry, you're scaring away the hares. Oh.
Alright, fine. What do I do? Let's take off my pants. There, okay? Are you happy? I'm naked now. Well, not really. I'm gonna pick the poppy though.
Damn it to hell. What's wrong with these fucking arrows? Take that, you little furry fucker.
Ooh, you got him. Are you gonna wait, are you gonna get the hair? Oh crap. How do you... Okay. Let's take your hair. Okay. Where'd he go? I'm not sure where he went to. Okay, whoa, why is it's so high? What? I gotta go way over here. The arrows are so far from where I'm actually putting them. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be. Did I get him? Got him! Okay, but I don't know where the dude went. I was so close to him, though. There he is. I'm overloaded. Wait, are these things he killed? No, they're just logs or something. I got one too.
Shh. Quiet.
Do you see one? I saw a whole bunch of deer, but they ran away. All right. I don't know where am I supposed to talk to him? I can't take anything else off my mask.
What a talented fellow! Talking about the hair. Would you like me
Okay,
to
really?
tie his legs for him? What a
Okay.
talented fellow! I'm talking about the hair, obviously.
Oh my
What a talented
gosh!
fellow!
This arrow is so hard.
Hair, obviously.
Fucking quiet.
Maybe if I try a different arrow. I can't figure out exactly where to put the arrow. I got the tree. Oh! I got the tree. Oh my gosh, it's going so far from where I'm actually trying to get it. Yeah, the bow is actually not for me. I got it! Finally. I like how it seems to be giving me back my arrows. I'm definitely bad at the combat in this game, for sure. They have to be lower. Got him. I want to find a deer. We can't keep these hair in our pockets, though. These rabbits in our pocket, because they're gonna go bad quickly. I don't know if I'm going too far from Sir Hans or not. But I kind of want to find a deer. And there were a ton of them, they just ran away. Okay, I think I'm in the deer section now. The deer section. The deer section of the grocery store. I just want to run up to it and hack it to death with my sword. Got it. Here's one. Ah, shoot! Come on! Serious with me right now? What does it say in the quest? Compete. We're competing. Oh crap. Just a higher, higher, higher. How am I hitting the bunnies that are so much smaller? Okay, well they are faster. That's true. Come on, how did that not hit? How did that not hit? Do they take more than that? Was not a natural movement. Alright, I need to drop some more stuff. I think, let's just drop all these, I guess. Especially, I mean, if I pick up a deer hide. There they are. So far. That's really long distance. How is that not hitting that deer? Because it looks like it's hitting. How did that not hit his butt? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? It went right over his back. How is that not hitting him, though? Is he an apparition? Not really there. Got him! I got him! Okay. See, I did hit him. It just took 2 arrows. Alright, I got the deer. I knew that would be it. But, of course, now I'm really over... Okay, go back to camp. Alright, hopefully I'm not that far, because I'm over... I'm over encumbered by a lot. Let's see, so... Let's put our clothes back on. Let's drop this stuff. All of it. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna... I'm not gonna be able to get there. Alright. I'm carrying a deer. Alright, I'll get there eventually. I need to take the stuff up out of my pocket.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along. Let's go and hunt some real game. Henry, mount up and...
I wanted to cook those because they're just gonna go bad in my pocket. And they're still gonna go bad, but they go bad slower when they're cooked. Where the heck did he go? I was gonna leave some stuff in the chest, but I don't know if we're going or if we're coming back to the campsite, and I didn't want to have to come back to the campsite. So I think that we're going now because I really, really want to pick those. So I don't want to put anything in that campsite because I don't know if I'm going to find my way back to it. So we'll slowly make our way. He didn't give us a horse, so it's not our fault. There he is. I'm coming! I'm carrying all my carcasses. Well, now it's food.
See here, wallow, and it's been freshly rooted. There'll be boar somewhere nearby.
So, just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do.
Okay, that means we are still hunting. Let me take off some of this stuff.
Hey, what are you playing at here?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Can I have the skin?
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears.
Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Yeah, how does he know that? I wouldn't have known that.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can...
He was right.
After him! Fetch!
What do you mean, fetch? What
Mount
are you,
up, Henry. We're gonna
dog
chase
gonna
down
kill
that
a-
swine.
kill the boar?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at him chasing the boar. So boars are killed with spear. Run down the boar, and I'm supposed to do that while I'm over encumbered? I'm probably gonna have to drop my stuff. I don't want to. I should have just put it in the chest.
Be off, I say.
Who are you? Where are you?
Be gone from here.
Be gone? You say? Crap, I'm stuck on something.
You're free. Leave your weapon and go. What's to be done?
Alright, that was pretty satisfying. That was a poacher, I should have killed him. I mean, technically I'm poaching too, because I don't think I'm allowed to be, but I'm with Hans, so... Okay, this is that clearing. I thought I heard the dogs around here. Great. I don't know if those were the good guys or the bad guys. I don't really want to tangle with multiple people, considering my skill. Where's Hans? I'm hearing talking. I don't know why I keep looking at the map. It's not showing me anything. What is this? Accident? What? I heard talking over in the other area that I was at, but I couldn't see anybody. Oh my gosh, this is the hardest thing, just finding him. I'm thinking he probably got attacked by those people, and I don't even remember where I was.
You
All right.
wretches! Your mothers shut you out, and your sisters have bigger cocks than you.
All right, rescue him. Me?
Hey, you! You sodomite! What's it like to be fucked by a horse, eh?
You are sleeping.
Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
Crap. Okay, chill. Chill, guy. Chill. I have not once beat one of these guys, seriously. And I can't move. Oh my word. I have no arrows. How do I get my sword out? Where is he? Where'd he go? Did I get him? Alright. Why would I need a cumin's ear? Tunic. Leather gloves. Helmet. Padded coif. Riding breeches. I don't understand what that is. I don't want it. Okay, so let's put on some armor here. Something better. This is worse. This gives me a little something. These boots are done. But they take away some of my stuff. This helmet gives me better armor. Male collar? Okay. Did that man have a weapon? He had a weapon. Crap. Now, here's the question. Am I gonna find him? Weapon. Okay, rubber sword, that's mine. I have these arrows. Yeah, that man didn't give me a weapon. I was hoping for a better weapon. Okay. I have arrows. Let me put the arrow on. That's all the arrows I had.
Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
Ooh. Okay. So let's take off this because I don't have any more arrows. And we need to do our sword. Where is this idiot?
Alright, I admit it. It's humiliating to get caught by 3 loose turds!
Can I get him out so he can help me? Okay.
Your mother is a whore! The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay, I got him. Okay. Holy cow. I did shoot him with the arrow. That's cool.
Those humans are filthy animals, I can tell you. Can you believe
Let's see which one's better.
my dogs, the cunts?
Does he have... He has boots. Maybe I'll try his boots as opposed to mine. Okay.
Come on, Henry. This isn't funny. Untie me.
I look like a human.
Henry. I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
Well, you didn't
I'd
give me
say
a
it looked
horse.
more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
I apologise.
I did save your life just now.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your pizzle, you dolt. Thank you for rescuing me.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse has bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Yeah.
Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
Yeah. All right. Man, that took forever to find him. I didn't have any kind of like
everybody.
marker around the map.
You, help him.
I can't believe I killed those cumins though. I should have took the rest of his stuff because it's a cutscene, so it didn't matter how much weight I had. Oh well.
How's it possible, Ratsey? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush.
We're
Even if we
a
had
little
10
further
times the
than that.
men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Yay!
Sir,
I need to get you close, though. 'cause
Thank you, sir.
Well, let's
Don't look
celebrate
good.
your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I had trouble with my weight.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Kurva!
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be
Oh.
2 men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword?
He only said that he had
No
black
doubt you
armor
could use
on,
another
right?
swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving
Finally.
Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
All right. So we gotta check in with this guy.
Your horses mounted up and let's ride out. On the
All
road.
right, but let's see if I can go ahead and get rid of my stuff really fast because I am overloaded, and I have some things that I need to repair. So let's go right here and quickly sell and repair stuff.
God be with you.
In you. Okay. Crap, I don't want to do that until I sell. Quickly.
Hello.
Okay, so we're gonna sell this one. This one. No. This one. Let's go back into the where we want my bow here. This one. Okay, and then sell armor. We're gonna sell the slippers, the breeches, the tunic. That's fine. Let's see. We're gonna sell these. I'm gonna keep these on even though they're damaged. The hunter's gloves. Yeah, let's keep the ones that are better. And then this one, we'll take this one. I don't want to wear this. That's it. Okay. Check basket and haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
Okay. Let's try to get 500.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Okay. And then let's repair.
Good luck to you.
And we'll repair this, come on, this, and this, and haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, so.
Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and try and get,
Finally, a reasonable sum.
All right. Let's go. Okay. Did I make it on time? All right.
Here we go.
I did
Are
it.
you ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and
I
do
bet you I
exactly
could have
as
talked
you're
to him
told.
first and said
I
no
don't know
and then
what
done that,
Sir
but
Radzik sees in you, and I
it's
don't
fine.
care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him.
All right.
Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Cool. Dappled gray. Got it. Okay, let's put my clothes on really fast. Let's see. Here we go. And then, I have my weapon on. Good. Alright, let's go. Mount.
All right, men.
All right.
Saddle up. No dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man.
Oh crap. They're hard to control.
Yeah.
Oh. Dude, sorry. I'm just gonna keep going because it seems like my horse is a little faster than yours. I can't see you guys. I don't know where you are. But I'm assuming I'm going the right way because I'm following my marker. Where are they? Wow. Okay. Alright, is this it? I don't know where to stop. Is it this house up here, maybe? Alright. That's funny. Somehow they caught up with me. Even though I couldn't see them.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix. What kind of beasts could do this?
blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband... When my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off.
Oh,
All of them.
that's horrible.
The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men.
Yeah.
Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
A pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way. Don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Okay. Let's talk to these people here.
Why kill for nothing?
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarrelled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who should I question about the raid?
Did anyone here see anything?
Jacob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
I don't know of anyone else. May the Lord watch over you.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
How could I have possibly been here last night?
I'm not a soldier. I'm one of the survivors from Skalitz.
I see, lad. Well then, what do you need to know?
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards, caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah, but he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard.
So all he's saying is big man dressed in black. And he just knows that it's that guy. I mean, he couldn't have said, and he's bald. I mean, that would have been a little bit more realistic.
Can you help me?
How?
You know the area. How can I figure out which way they went?
They left in a hurry. You could see if there's a fence knocked down. Or a gate.
All right. Thank
May
you.
the Lord watch over you.
And there was one more person, wasn't there?
I swear I won't let them destroy it, Smith.
Oh, so sad. Did she mention someone named Ginger? That's a villager. Okay, so I think that, oh my goodness, is there someone here that was fishing maybe?
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Yeah. Let's see. Is it gonna show me my marker? No, it doesn't show me markers anymore. Wait, what was that? Oh, okay, just a picture, I guess. There's somebody over here. Mark.
Are you well?
Leave
No.
me alone. Go away.
Let's try and get some strength here.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, they must have set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons.
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
Poor innocent creatures.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
Oh.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
Take care now.
Take care now. Watchman.
How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those whoresons and kill them!
My poor Rosie.
Aw. His horse. I think that was the only person that I was supposed to... The main person I was supposed to talk to. Alright. Although it does still say...
How could anyone be so cruel?
B. There's
What?
Ginger.
Who's there?
I was thinking it was
Easy.
going to be a girl.
I just came to ask,
I don't know anything.
are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
Alright. So, what's C? Explore the area north of the farm. Scout the area. It's weird that they left one horse dead and one horse alive. Okay. Let's go ahead and scout the area. Although C, if that's scout the area north, that's west. There might have been some more stuff that I could find in the A, but I think more important is to find... Here's the fence that they probably...
Aha.
Yeah,
This
that's
wasn't
it.
done by animals.
All right.
They must have gone into the woods this way.
Yeah. I had already gotten this point to go this way, but I bet you I could have gotten this fence and not had to question Mark to get the answer. Which is why questioning them was optional. I don't know why I'm going up here though, because I'm pretty sure he said not to go far. Where is it? Now I'm headed south. Yeah, north is where he said to go. I don't understand this. There must be something right here that I'm looking for. It's still not really showing me on the map the area. And this is talking to that guy, but he doesn't want to talk to me right now. So I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be looking for here. I'm not, again, not given a perimeter on my map to kind of like look. And that's too far.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Okay.
They went
So I'm seeing the blood now.
Sure.
They see me. Where are these voices coming? They don't sound like they're the...
How should I?
The bad... There they are.
Who's there? Right, well now, who wants to come crawling out from under some rock? Missed. Oh. Ow! Dorsey Jerry. Is that the best you can...
Okay.
You'll get one for...
Maybe.
Oh.
Ow!
Yeah! Fucking hell! You call that combat?
Not really.
Oh.
Stop it. I am not good at this.
For Christ's sake, what other options do I have? I won't make it to camp, and you know it. You don't want to leave me here to die in agony.
All right, then. How? How should I?
Just like Crick.
Where are they?
I always do. You know me. Godspeed, brother.
I think I'm going too far. Search. Oh. Where's the bandit? Did he die?
What's that? Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. Is that all you've got?
Okay.
I'll slaughter you.
Yeah, kind of. Like you did before. I know.
You call that combat? You'll get one for it. Ow!
Oopsies.
Yeah.
Crap, stop it.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm pushing.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh my gosh. Could you... Okay, I got him that time. I'm gonna take all and sort it. Loot.
Why, it's a hoof pig. Someone in Neuhoff must know more about it.
Alright. That was better. Okay. I'm not over encumbered, so that's good. I'm hurting. Okay. Do I need to ask one of these guys? Maybe Mark?
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I found it on one of the bandits in the woods.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
Yeah,
Does
that's
sound rather
suspicious.
And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob.
Jakob. Jakob. Jakob, where's... He was over there. I'm not doing a tournament until I can figure out my... Until I can figure out how to swing a sword. Okay, Jakob was over... That guy over here. I think.
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow.
Oh, come
I don't
on.
believe he had anything to do
He
with
just
the
left.
attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before
Well, of
judging.
course. I'm not gonna just kill him.
You
You
have
know.
my word.
I'll listen to it.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is
All
that?
right.
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps.
All right.
Only
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Uzhitz.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them.
Exactly. May the Lord watch over
All right.
you.
Should I talk to him now?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
Well, yeah, and then he left.
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
Yeah, I didn't notice anything, but this is
He
the
disappeared
point.
right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You
No.
should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Ratai.
Very well, sir.
All right, sending me by myself. Got it.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
That all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. I'm
We're
sure
talking
you've
about
noticed
this
the roads
now.
around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should
Okay.
do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're
Okay.
pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well.
Okay.
I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Oh, I could have got if I brought that guy's ear. That's what I should have. It was gross though. Okay, I got it. Sounds like a bit of fun.
Isn't that a
No.
bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make
Okay.
sense, I must admit.
God be with you.
All right. Cutting off someone's ear, even as a thief, does not sound good. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna be going towards Uzhitz. Okay. I discovered a nest. You know what? At this point in the game, I shouldn't waste arrows. But eventually, I probably should start trying to get those nests down. I bet you I can use them for something. All right, what do we have here for quests now? Question the charcoal burners in the south. Find Ginger. Okay. I could go for some healing, really, actually. I beat those guys, but I still got beat up pretty good. Which one's which? Okay, so I don't know which one is which. There's only one. Okay, I don't love how those just automatically get added and turned on. Okay. It's probably just a traveler. Camp. No, I just want to take. I just want to take 2 of these. I robbed from these guys. That's alright. I took 2 apples.
Good day to you.
Hi.
I'm looking for a ginger-haired boy. I hear he's friends with some charcoal burners.
We ain't friends with no redhead.
He works as a stable boy in the
My
stud farm.
God.
I know where that is, but I don't know no one from there. May the Lord watch over you.
What do you want? I've got a lot on my hands here.
Well, I want to see
My
if you know
respects
anybody.
to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
Alright.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late.
I bet.
But that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice. So how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him. And the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch. Although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No. But they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
Alright.
Alright, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Am I hungry yet? I'm getting there. Let's eat an apple. Alright, where... Alright. Follow the river. I suppose I could have taken my horse. I just didn't want my horse to die. It didn't seem like they were, you know, they wanted to spare the horses. There's some smoke. Wait, is that where I came from, though? Yeah. So... Quest log. Yeah. Okay, there's actually a circumference marker, so I actually know where to... I'm not picking any flowers or anything like that for now. I know that, like, I have that perk if I have flowers that I have more charisma, I believe that is, but I've been... I want to be able to take everything that I can. If I collect those ears, though, how do they know that was a bandit? I could kill anyone, take it, you know? I mean, it's kind of strange. Here's an ear. Give me my money. Should I take my horse? I mean, it's gonna follow me. Alright, sidekick. Okay. Inventory. How do I add to the inventory? Move to horse. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Let's go. Where do I go?
Yeah.
I totally got turned around. It's a lot nicer to be able to travel by horse. That's for sure. Accident. Alright, looks like these are the people.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Hi.
Do you know where I could find Ginger?
Who?
The stable boy from Neuhof. I've heard he's friends with some charcoal burners.
Oh, I know who you mean. He went not long ago to the charcoal burners by Townburg. Just follow the stream to the west. God be with you.
Alright. Pebbles is a pretty horse. I like, wait a second. What does it say? I like the, gray. I mean, I don't think I need to question these guys anymore, right? It's across the river here. Why am I... Oh, because I'm... Come on, horses can do this. Game. Game, what are you doing to me? Talmberg. Okay, so yeah, I need to just follow the river. What did they say? West? Can you turn, please, horse?
Yeah.
All right. I think we'll just stay. I don't know where that road goes to. I think we'll just stay next to the river. Where's the river? I guess I am. Right next to the river. Okay.
Yeah.
The horse does not want to turn when I want it to turn. It's kind of a stream over here. Is there a road on the other side? I should probably cross to the road.
Yeah.
Can you cross the road? Oh, it doesn't look like there's a road over there. Okay. Anyway. There it is. I knew I saw something. All right.
Yeah.
Oh. Can you turn? Okay.
Yeah.
You can do it, horse. Why is this horse stuck on this small riverbank?
Yeah.
Ugh. Are you serious? Look at this. What? Horse, I'm about ready to walk and then just call you. Accident. That is not an accident. There was a dagger in his ear. Okay. I'm gonna walk a little ways over here and call my horse. Because the horse can't get up that very, very shallow riverbank. Thank you. It was like magic, wasn't it, horse?
Yeah. Yeah.
The horse is not listening to me.
If he really is one of his lordship's men, maybe he could... God be with you.
And you?
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Was he here by any chance?
Ginger, you say? Would he be a red-haired fellow?
Yes, have you seen him?
Let me see now. There was a stranger around here. He didn't have red hair, though, so it wouldn't be him.
Really? Because your neighbours told me they know Ginger and that he comes to visit you.
You can't believe everything you hear. They probably just wanted to get rid of you.
I've no reason not to believe them. I'm investigating the massacre at Neuhof, and that boy knows something about it. I have to talk to him, damn it.
All right. But first you have to prove you're on the right side.
How?
There's been 2 armed men wandering around asking about Ginger. Cutthroats by the look of them. Get rid of them, and we'll let you see Ginger.
Really?
There's no time for that. I have to talk to Ginger right now, or things could turn sour.
You bet they'll get sour. Those cutthroats will get tired of waiting and start slaughtering.
Okay, they're scared. I'll
May the
try.
Lord watch over you.
Alright, so where are the cutthroats? Forrest, you stay there. Great. Because I'm so good at combat. Alright, are they... Wait, okay, is this a different quest log? Okay, kill the bandits, A. Are they like right here at the camp? I suppose he said they were wandering around, but I didn't think they would be this close. Well, I don't know how close they are. Come on, get up there. Get up. Get up, you're worse than the horse. No, you're not. Okay. There they are. Okay. So I'm gonna hide right here behind this rock here. And then sneak up on them at night. Okay. Let's wait. I'm starving. That's funny. Of course it failed. I didn't sign up for the tourney. I'm not doing the tourney. I should have ate the hare meat. Alright, we're good for now. Are they asleep yet? Oop. Going to sleep though. Oh, let me take my armor off. Let's see, my noise level is way high.
Bring it on!
Alright.
Down there!
Wait a minute. How am I getting hurt?
You think you're good, do you?
I know you. You got your... Okay, I got them. And I got some board. I got some boar hide. Yes. Okay. They didn't give me their ear, though. How do I cut off their ear? Okay. Okay, we're gonna sleep here. Next to the dead guys. I don't need any food. Nope. I'm tired though, so let's sleep here. Let's put our clothes on though. Oh, combat sword. Okay, so the double stab. Weapon, short sword, hunting sword. Alright, so rhythm, slash, slash, stab, stab. After a flurry. Okay. Slash, slash. Oh. Okay. Slash, slash, stab, stab. Long sword. Okay, let's do this one. I'm not good at combos, just so you know. Oh, right, I was gonna put my clothes on. Oh, that's not mine. Let's see. Brown hose. Alright. Sleep.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. All right, now you're dead.
Wait, oh, I knocked him out, didn't kill him.
Well landed. What's the matter? Come on. Bring it on.
Are you crazy? Okay, I don't know how he got so much health out of me. I forgot I knocked him out. I took all his stuff though, that's a good thing. Alright, now let's sleep. Seriously. For the slaughter. As he says that in his underwear. Okay. That was funny. That was actually pretty funny. Okay. It's raining. I don't... How hungry am I? Okay, let's eat this apple. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, let's go across this way and then over, because that's a big mountain there. I think we can cross here. Okay. At least I have a horse now. I can escape. Somehow I have my health is kind of lower. I thought it was full just a second ago. I could be wrong. Look at him just chilling, like sitting on his hands.
You've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ujits. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. And I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
All right, that was fun. So I could have helped him out and gone and explained it to them before he went there, which probably would have been a nice thing to do. But I think that Henry's feeling like, he did run, and even though he had a reason to, they were looking for him. He could have quickly went over to the others, knowing that running away right after a bandit attack like that, it would be suspicious. He could just say, hey, I recognize one of them. They are probably going to be after me. I'm gonna head out right now. That way, they would have understood beforehand and not thought he was suspicious at all. However, several of them already trust him. Maybe they'll trust him right away because they've been working with him and they know that he's a decent guy. Come on, horse. I already looked, there's no mod to help the horse get over these things. This is ridiculous. A horse can jump. I mean, maybe it's this horse. Maybe this horse is older and has arthritis. I don't know. Anyway, I think it's going to be okay, and I think that it's good for him to go and explain himself and solve this himself. He doesn't need me to babysit him. I think this is going to be fine. All right, we made it back. I cut a lot of that out. It took me forever to find those bandits. I think that was the hardest part of this entire thing. Oh, I'm overloaded. Let me, I'm overloaded because that's right. Let's move to horse. Why do I have a cobweb? All right. Move to horse, move to horse, move to horse. Okay. It's alright. I still have the one boarhide. Oh, let me see if I can drink the water. Inventory, food, water. Alright. I don't know what that did for me. I don't think it really did anything. So...
I'll be with you.
Yep.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? Satisfied?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
They all say the same thing.
Agreed. Now listen up.
All right. So, I can't go up yet in anything. Where am I at? I'm at level... Okay, and then where am I at with my skills? Let's see. Reading. I need to learn how to read. Combat, is it in here? Bow is at level 2. My defense is at level 3. My sword is at level 6. Alright. Okay, so he wants me to go to Uzits. So, but I have to report back to Sir Radzik, so of course, he's here, isn't he? Is he here? I don't want to fail at another thing just because there was an extra thing that wasn't obvious to me and I didn't do it. Hey.
Greetings. What business have you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Uzit with a limp.
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Uzit, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Uzits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Mehoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir. Why choose Mehoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them.
Yeah.
Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat.
Yeah,
Never
it's a
mind
war.
raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Uzits. I found out one of the bandits is from there. A fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I found out so far, sir.
That's interesting. It's
All right.
What
Come
I
back
learned
and
now.
report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
Okay.
Take care.
Alright. Alright, everyone. That is it for today. We're gonna go ahead and continue on with the story next time. Also, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave me a like. It really helps my channel. Thank you, everybody, for watching.